Hello and welcome back to another edition of Check It Out. Okay friends, check it out. I have two very awesome, both great working neck and back massagers. I'm gonna compare the two. We purchased both of these to kind of try them out and see which one we like better. Turns out we're gonna keep them both, I believe. I'll tell you which one I like a little bit better. I'll tell you which one my wife likes a little bit better. Might be a little bit surprised on that. But one of them's a little bit more of what I would consider to be sort of a commercial grade, and one of them is a little bit more of a home use. I don't know. Something along those lines, meaning that one seems to be a little bit stronger, a little bit more industrial than the other. So let's check them out. Both made by TruMedic. This is the TruMedic 2000. Over here is the TruMedic 3000 Pro, I believe. And if you look down in the description, I'll put all this information and links on how you can purchase these as well. They're both very, very similar. Both of the controllers look almost identical, just like this guy right here. There's an on and an off. There it is on right here. And you can see the rollers. When they light up, by the way, that means the heat is on. And this is the heat button right here. You can just turn it on, you can turn it off. Surprisingly, it gives off a pretty good amount of heat. In fact, before you use this, I strongly recommend that you read and understand the directions and the warnings, because these guys are strong and the heat is pretty darn hot. So make sure you read that stuff. But you can also change directions. So you push this button right here and it'll go back in the opposite direction. The only thing you can't do on this one that you can on the other one is that these rollers, you can see the speed they're going. You cannot make them any slower, you cannot make them any faster. It's kind of a set rate. So works really well, and this is the one that I actually like the best. This one here, actually when I use it, I put on sort of a medium heavy sweatshirt and use it on my back. If I don't put on that sweatshirt, it kind of pushes too hard for me and I feel like I'm in pain. But if I wear that kind of heavy sweatshirt, it's perfect. And again, both of these guys are surprisingly strong. All right, let's move over to the TruMedic 3000 Pro. 3000 plus? Well, let's take a look. TruMedic 3000 Pro, there it is right there. By the way, and they tell you kind of here, I'll show you the box, that you can use this and configure it, and you can massage your neck, your back, you can kind of put it under your feet, you can do your calves, all these different things. So it's not just like one thing that you can do, but I guess it's mostly used for the neck and back. So again, the controllers are very, very similar. This one's just a bigger, everything about it is kind of more heavy duty and a little bit stronger. These rollers seem to be a little bit bigger. I don't know if that's my imagination or not. And you can see the controller, again, it's almost the exact same, very, very close, but it has one more button on it. So if we look over here, you got 3 buttons. Look over here, you've got 4. So here's our on. There's the roller turning on there. And then here's the heat. Same exact thing as our other one. And then if you watch the speed, that's what this guy is right here. So I can press it once and it'll slow down. I can press that speed again and it'll go to that medium, and I can press it again and it'll go to a fast pace. So this is really nice. So, and then again, you can change the direction just by pressing that button there. So the main feature that we get on this guy when we move up to here is that ability to go faster, slower with the different modes. So very, very nice. And again, the heat, surprisingly strong. The overall rollers, surprisingly strong. I'll be pushing it pretty hard against my back, and this thing has plenty of power. So they both work on batteries. You plug them in, charge them up, and then they'll run roughly an hour of use. And I say an hour of use because they tell you in the instructions that you got to read carefully that they only want you using it for like one session at a time and then taking a break. So I believe it's like 20 minutes, and they don't want you just doing it repetitively, that it actually can be counterproductive and kind of work against you instead of trying to help you out. So anyway, friends, hey, I hope you enjoyed this review. Both awesome products. So guess which one's for me? Well, believe it or not, I like this one better. I feel like the right amount of power, and I'm not too sore the next day. And trust me, you're gonna be sore when you use these things. They push pretty hard. And this is the one my wife likes. It's a little bit stronger. She is tough. And this gives her the pressure on her back that she really likes. And I think she also likes that she can control how fast it goes. So it turns out we're gonna keep them both. Very awesome products. Hey guys, give us that thumbs up. We appreciate it. You can subscribe if you appreciate these kind of videos. We're doing all kinds of reviews for different online sites as well as Costco. All right, we'll see you next time.